Alright, now we've got the front end completely torn apart on this thing. The knuckles, the hubs, everything is completely apart for inspection. And I definitely found some issues. Having full hydro on a Toyota axle is definitely risky, especially for the stock knuckles. So there's definitely some wear and some bent stuff. So I've got some parts on order to fix that and to beef up the front end a little bit, make it last a little longer with the full hydro. Oh, I also got a coat of primer on the floor, and I'm testing it on this. I'm testing putting it straight over this green, which I would love to cover up. I got the new coolant temperature gauge, so let's go ahead and get that put in. In reading the directions, I did find out that the copper line inside is filled with ether, so that's good to know. And in the instructions it says do not crimp or fold the line because it'll break that copper line. It also said the gauge needed to be grounded, which I don't think the original gauge was, so maybe that's why it wasn't working. Either way, let's get this new one put in and see if we can get a functioning coolant temperature sensor gauge working. All right, the new water temp gauge is in. Got the dash all buttoned up. I'm gonna start it up and fingers crossed that white needle starts to move. Let's see what happens. And I got these two pieces here. One is the hold down for the fuel cell. The other is a trim piece for the center where the shifters come through. Again, hate that color, so I'm going to prime over it, sand it down a little bit first, and prime over it and see how that holds up. I also got the new gauge installed. Looks good, and it works. So nice to have an easy win every once in a while. I'm also going to lay down another layer of paint, it's actually primer, on this floor, just to stop the rust and get it looking nice. Next up on the hit list, I'm going to pull the spark plugs out, check the gap, check their holes, check their condition, and put it back together. Alright, got the spark plugs out and checked. They were all really close, within, what, like 0.05 of an inch? They were supposed to be 0.031. They were all right around 0.035, except for one was bigger than that, so I got them all within spec. Two of them were finger tight, so that's a little concerning. That's why I'm checking these types of things. So got them back in, got them tight. I had to make a little custom tool because this front, if you look inside of here, there's no clearance between the head and the spark plug. You have to have like a really thin, if I just had like a regular non-impact style socket, it would probably fit fine, but I don't. So using what I got, made a little adjustment on this thing, and it ended up working just fine.